Hello, my name is Lake and I'll be the nursing midwife student working with you today. I just want to verify your name and your date of birth.
Joe Schmo, 1/1/2001.
Nice to meet you, Joe. I'm just washing my hands here, putting on some gloves. And I just want you to know that everything we say and do today is kept confidential for my learning purposes, and I'll be sending in this video to my instructors, and it'll be kept there. If anything feels uncomfortable going through this exam, we can switch it up for you. Does that sound okay?
Sounds perfect.
Okay, we're gonna just do an eye exam and an ear exam, and we're gonna look at all of your external structures and your internal structures.
Okay.
All right, we'll go ahead and get started. I'm going to start by looking at your corneal light reflex. So I will have you look at my nose, and then I'm gonna shine my light here onto your eyes, and I'm noting that the white light reflex on your pupil is equal symmetrically and bilaterally. So your extraocular function is intact. Then I'm going to go ahead and look at your eyebrows, noting symmetry. Go ahead and raise your eyebrows for me, and I'm noting that they move up and down symmetrically. I will look at your eyelids, and I'm noting that they are, that your eyelids sit on the anterior side of your pupil, and that your eyelashes are full and evenly distributed throughout both sides. I'm noting that your pupils are equal and that they're round, and that I can check that they're reactive to light. So go ahead, I'm going to shine a light in your right side, and I'm noting that your right side constricts and your left side also constricts, so direct and consensual light. And I'm going to do the this to your right eye as well, and that also reacts to direct and consensual light. So your pupils are equal, round, reacted to light. If you go ahead and look off into the distance, they're dilated, and then go ahead and look at my finger here. They converge and they constrict and they accommodate. I'm going to look at your external structure. I'm noting that your eyes are not sunken in, that they're not protruding, that there's no lesions there. I'm gonna look at your cornea, and I'm going to just shine some light on it, looking from the side, noting that there's no foreign objects in your eye, that your eyes are glossy and have good clarity. I am noting your
It's just our cats.
okay. I'm noting your so your external eyes, and I'm looking at your internal eyes. So I'm going to move on to conjunctiva. So I'm going to go ahead and place my hands here, pulling down your lower lids, noting that your sclera is white and that your conjunctiva is light pink. It's not inflamed, there's no swelling or bruising there. No foreign objects too. All right, I'm gonna move on to your ears. Yeah. So I'm gonna have one more test here with my ophthalmoscope. I'm going to check behind your lens and look at your, do my fundoscopic exam. Okay. So I'm gonna place one hand on your head here. Does that feel okay? And I am holding my scope in my right hand, looking at your right eye, standing like 15 degree angle. And I'm just going to look as I move my head and my scope together, looking for your red reflex. And then once I get in and find that, I will zoom in a little bit more. And I'm noting your optic disc, and that it is pink and orange in color. It is oval in shape. It has good margins, intact margins, and I see your vessels. I'm noting your fovea and your macula, and your optic cup and disc. I'll go ahead and do this side as well. holding my scope in my left hand, placing my right hand on your head to stabilize. And I am going to stand at a 15-degree angle and come down and in, looking for your optic. Looking at the optic fundus, noting its color, and it's pink, and yellow in color. It is oval in shape, has good margins. Noting your fovea and macula. Yeah, looks great. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and look at your ears now. I'm both noting that they're symmetric bilaterally, that they aren't thickening at all. I'm gonna go ahead and feel your ears and let me know if there's any pain or tenderness. Feeling your pinna. Feeling your tragus here, any tenderness with that?
No.
Okay. And then they're not red, they're not swollen, there's no lesions, bumps, bruises on them or the backs of them. I'll start with this ear with my otoscope, and then I will look at the external auditory meatus. So I'm pulling your ear up and back for adults, down and in for children. Your canal looks, has good color, it's not inflamed, no redness, bumps, bruises. I'm looking for your tympanic membrane, and your tympanic membrane is, your eardrum is gray and pearly in color. There's no bumps, lesions. It has good integrity. There's no scarring on it. Yeah, it looks good. Oh, to the other side. So starting with that external auditory meatus, looking at the external canal, noting that there's no, actually I gotta do it this way. Noting that there's no bumps, lesions, redness, bruising in there. Your tympanic membrane is a pearly gray in color. There is the cone of light is in the anterior inferior side, and yeah, it looks good. And then I'm going to go ahead and perform the whisper test. So I will stand on this side, and I'm going to go ahead and plug your ear, and I'm going to whisper 3 different things, and then you'll let me know what you hear, okay?
Okay.
10.
10.
9.
Line.
Oh, I have to do a letter. H.
H.
P.
P.
I'll do this side too. 8.
8.
A.
A.
D.
D.
All right, you passed the whisper test. Everything looks great today. Do you have any questions or concerns about your exam?
Is everything normal?
Everything seems normal.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
All right, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.